Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. Got another NFL game for you. We're loading up on Sunday here. We got Saints versus Seahawks. Let's go.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, Seattle on the road at New Orleans here. The line opened up New Orleans -6.5, but by Tuesday morning it's down to 5.5 because all the early action is leaning towards Seattle. A lot of sharp money on the Seahawks early. Action stays on Seattle all week, and the books react to it again. They drop it from 5.5. We're now looking at New Orleans -5 as of Saturday night. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the model, the line for this game should be Saints -3.72. So that's about a 1.5 lean on the Seahawks here. All right, let's break this matchup down. I want to start with the fact that usually when a team plays in London, they have a bye the following week. That is not the case. So Saints traveling back from London without a bye, whether you think that's a huge factor or not, that's up to you, personal preference. I think it's a little bit of a factor, nothing crazy. I also got another cool number I want to share with you guys. So Pete Carroll and the Seahawks, 14-1 in their last 15 games in the early window. The Seahawks love traveling to the East Coast and playing those 10 a.m. body clocks. 14-1 in their last 15. They always win in this spot. All right, so let's start with the Seahawks offense, and we'll start with Geno Smith. Did you know that Geno Smith is third in the NFL in passer rating right now? It goes Tua, Patrick Mahomes, Geno Smith, aka Goat Smith. Geno Smith leads the NFL, completing 77% of his passes, and he's not dinking and dunking either. He's fourth in the NFL in yards per attempt, so he's not Drew Brees in it. He's throwing the ball downfield. Take into account that the Saints pass rush has struggled all year. They only have 7 sacks on the season so far. Geno Smith should have time to throw here too. But to be honest, it's not the Saints defense that worries me. I have faith in Dennis Allen. I think he's great. I still like that hire by them. Even though the Saints defense is off to a bit of a pedestrian start, let's say, I still think that it'll come around eventually. What worries me is the Saints offense, and we'll start with injuries. Obviously, Jameis Winston not gonna play. Michael Thomas not gonna play. So we got Andy Dalton starting at quarterback. Jarvis Landry didn't practice. He may not play. Kamara's banged up. I think he's going to play, but he's listed as questionable as of right now. For a Saints team that's really struggling to get a passing game going, I mean, they're just 24th in the NFL in passing DVOA. It's going to be hard to do that with a backup quarterback, missing your star receiver, and a banged up running back that likes to catch passes out of the backfield. Now, the bright spot for the Saints offense will be their rushing attack, actually, which who predicted that? The Saints couldn't run the ball at all last year. They're 9th in the NFL, averaging 5.1 yards per carry, and the Seahawks suck against the run. Seahawks defensive line just 27th in the NFL in adjusted line yards. Saints should be able to run the ball in this game. Now, whether they're able to pass the ball, probably, because Andy Dalton looked pretty good in London. Also, the Seahawks defense overall, like I said, is not great. I actually can see the low battery light blinking on the camera, so I'm going to wrap it up. What I was going to say is I think the Saints are going to be able to run the ball. I don't think they're going to be able to pass. Overall, I like the Saints to win, but this number is just too high for me. So I'm on Seattle. Give me Seahawks +5. Lock it in. I'm riding with Pete Carroll, riding that 14-1 trend on the 1 p.m. start time. If anything changes with this bet, I'll let you know on Twitter, so give me a follow there if you're interested. Also, if you want the final NFL tickets I do, which is bet of the day, parlays of the day, top 7 bets, underdogs of the day, that kind of stuff, head over to KyleKirms.com or download the Sauce Network app. NFL Sunday, Week 5. Let's have ourselves a good day. I'll talk to you on Twitter.